Hi guys, good to have you all back. Today I am supposed to do 3 projects under 30 minutes, when in fact I have 6 projects in mind. Yes, who came up with this idea anyway? Oh wait, that would be me. So I only have myself to blame. So yes, I could make this into 2 videos, but I'm not going to because they sort of belong together. So bear with me today. Last video, super simple, super quick, fast, easy. This one, fingers crossed that I will finish it within 30 minutes. Okay, because I'm doing a bigger project, I did do some prepping. First off, lovies, I'm going to tell you what I'm making today and the supplies that I'm using. And then I'm going to tell you where I did a little bit of cheating. Not a lot, just a tiny bit. So I'm using the mini file folders from the Bob's Your Uncle digital kit. There were only 2 of them. Yes, I print them double-sided. Yeah, so I need another one. I am going to make one, lovies, from any other paper. I happen to have this beautiful vintage map that I'm going to use. Now, what are we making? I am going to take out my, let me show you, journal. Yes, from one of the mini file folders. From your Bob's Your Uncle kit or from normal paper. Yeah, I am going to make, they're going to have 2 tabs. Yes, big pocket here or big tuck spot. When you open it up, it could be either a lovely journal space for writing or a little bit of decorating or do whatever. And then I want to do some lovely stuff on the front as well. Yes, okay. I am going to use a die today, a die cut. This one. This is from Mr. Tim Holtz. This is slots. I do not know if this is still available. This is the very first one I bought from Mr. Holtz, and I absolutely love it. It is Sizzix 662697C. It's been used a lot of time. I really like it. So, the cheating, guys. I already cut these 2 out from the Bob's Your Uncle kit and just inked them. And what I also did, I used this. Now, this is beautiful antique ephemera. I sort of library cards. I don't know. It's just fantastic. And I have a bunch of them. And I used my die on this. Yes, I'm going to use one on camera, but I did 2 off camera. Yeah. And I made this beautiful. Isn't it fantastic? Yeah. And you can have cards in here. So I'm going to do some lovely decorating on this. Yeah. With this and some more. But it needs cards. Yeah. So I'm also making some tags. For tags, I have a whole new set. I'm going to show you later. Yeah. So if you don't have this die, you can still add another lovely pocket. Yeah. Or do some other decorating if you want to. I'm going to use this die. Yeah. 4 tools: a ruler, knife, glue, scissors. For making a file folder, I have an envelope punch, notch maker, and corner rounder. This. Yeah. I'm using my die sets. I have some hardware. Yeah. I have some, because there's red on here, red poster stamps, some washi tapes. I'm going to do a little bit of stamping. I've taken out Recorded from Tony. Black ink and red ink. This is strawberry. I have my box. Yeah. And I'm going to make tags in them. But I'm going to show you what I'm going to use for tags later. Okay, first, lovies, we're going to start with making a mini file folder for those of you who do not use digitals and really want to have a play. Yes? Okay. Take out your piece of paper. If you have a notch maker. Otherwise, you need to do it with just scissors. Now, you can make these, lovies, in any size that you want. I've measured this one. This is a 5x7 or somewhere in that region, right? So I made this 5x7. There's a little bit of damage here, but it will be fine. So I'm just going to fold it in half. Yes. Okay. Like I did here. And I need a tab here, and I need a tab there. For this, I'm going to take out my notch maker. I'm not really into measuring. I'm just going to put it here. There you go. Yes. And then on the other side, we need one here. Matchmaker. There might be two different, completely different sizes, but that's quite all right. Okay, so what we need to do now is lose this part. Have it straight. That'll be lovely. Oops, don't rip it. Line it up with the valley here. Take out your knife. There you go. Switch it. We want to keep this one. So we need to take off this part here. Yes. Et voila. Oh, let's do the ends as well. Oh, this one is much smaller. Don't really care, lovies. I'm going to put it in the half of my notch maker. See? Half of it in. And then it makes you a this. Half of it in. Oh, just a little bit folded. There we go. Yeah. So, mini file folder. It's ripped here. Oh, guess what? Oh, I'm going to put something over it, so it'll be fine. Okay, now I have 1, 2. I'm going to fold these the other way around. I have 3. Ta-da! Mini file folders. Okay, loves. Now let's make these. So I have my die. Yes, I'm going to line it up here. This is too big to put through my machine. So first I'm going to take this part off. I'm going to use this. Yes, for sure. And then I'm also taking off a strippy of this. Not a lot, just a little strip. Okay, position it. I really want a 1908 on here. Taking out some low-tack tape or normal tape and just put it a couple of times against your shirt or your trousers or whatever. Then it will automatically become low-tack. Just gonna put this on. Don't move. And then this one, I really want to have this name. I think it's a name. Do not know for sure. Another piece of low-tack. Yes. 1, 2. No, other way around, loves. There we go. My cutesy mini platinum spellbinder scout thingy. Come on. Work with me. Why are you not working with me? There we go. There we go. It's coming. Hopefully it cut in one go. It did. It did. Look at that. Beautiful. And this one. Beautiful. Perfect. Now, before I glue this on, I want to do a little bit of decorating. Yes, it could use a little bit more stamping or whatever. So, a little bit of decorating. I want to do some stamping actually. I'm going to put this underneath here. Yes. I'm going to start with these lovely little, they almost disappear into the paper. See that? Yeah. So I have some of these stamps out. I'm just going to see if things will fit. That will fit. I'm going to do black on these. Are you? Yeah. I might add a little bit of red later. There we go. Well, that didn't sort of stamp well. My bad, lovelies, but that's quite all right. I'm going to fix it with glue tape or what have you. What do we want underneath here? free delivery something something. That was better. Yes. How about this one? I have a small little label here. Why not? Let's put a label on the label. There we go. Now I think I want to add a little bit of red on here in the form of, pick something, love. This. Yes. And I actually want something to go over it. Oh yeah, I'm gonna do 10. 10. Apparently I do 10 in red a lot. Just gonna do this. See? Masked it. And then one more red. I have a lovely small tiny little number. There we go. There. Okay, these are done. There's a little bit of room here and there. I'm just going to take this one with the library card numbers. I'm not going to press very hard because I want this sort of faded. Yeah, there you go. A little bit crooked as well. There we go. Because why not? Why not? There, there. See? A little bit more decorating. Could use a little bit over here as well. I am going to add labels. I have these from Tracy Fox, but these are printed on acetate sticker sheets. And I'm going to have them sort of half on. And they're all a little bit, have some red. Oh yeah, that looks awesome. A little bit here. Small. Oh, this is small enough, right? Going to have it, I'm going to have it sort of crooked. What's up with you and the crooked lately? I don't know. I don't know. But why not? Oh, why not? That doesn't work. What does this one need? Actually needs this, but I'm not going to use the whole sticker on it. Ta-da! Yes. Yeah? Does it need inking? A little bit. They're just lovely. And you can make these yourself, lovies. Just take out sort of cardstock in a neutral yellow color. And then instead of having all of this on, just do it yourself. So I have my folders. I have my pocket thingies. Yes, some of them, like this, they really don't need any more decorating. But I'm going to do a little bit more decorating. I'm going to glue this here. This is going to go here. I will do a little bit of inking around this. Yes. And I'm going to use some of the washi tape. This one. Or this one. Just a little bit of red. It's going to be behind the slots. I think it's going to look lovely. Yes. Here. And here. Already love it. Already love it. So, art's working today. Now, glue all the way to the bottom. You can glue here, but that will shorten your pockets. You could glue the top one or leave the top one open for an extra slot for your cards. I'm going to move it all the way over here because there was a little bit of a boo-boo there. Here's one. Two. Already love it. Let's do this one. This goes here. What do we want? Something. I'm gonna do this one. Hopefully. Do this on the other side. That's a long piece, love. That's right. I'm gonna fold it on the other side for more decorating here. Yes. 1, 2, and 3. Yes. Oh, I love it. Look at the red lines here. And then inking. More towards. Yes. This one is very plain in the background. I'm going to do 2 of them. I'm going to do 1 from top to bottom. And 1 there. Within these lines because of perfectness. Because of perfectness. There we go. Stars, no stars. Okay, well, this what is. Did I ink? You already inked, love. What's this? No, it's there. It's there now forever. It will live there forever. There we go. Stay. Did I ink? Did you? Or did you not? Ta-da! Well, this could be the project. Yes. But I'm gonna add something. I just want to make small little cards that go in here. Now, I have chosen these because the size is basically perfect. I really like them. And I got these from Barbara by Paper Lover. They are perforated. They're just, oh my gosh. She made some project with them that I absolutely love. But because, you know, it's pre-made tags. They're white. We do not want white. So I've chosen pumice stone. Why? Because I'm gonna babble while I try to sort of distress this. Because I also want to use some pet tape from Plus Minus. I've had this in my stash forever. It's very beautiful tape, but it's really, really expensive. But hey, if you just keep it in a drawer, it's going to be more expensive. I'm going to show you the roll that it came off of. But it has some black and white gray tones. That's why I'm using the pumice stone to sort of distress more the edges, because I'm going to cover most of it. And I've also picked out some lovely ladies. And this is from the Mr. Tim Holtz Halloween collage styles, I believe. From last year or the year before. Is he going to release new stuff for this Halloween from Ideology? I don't know, guys. I am all sorts of confused what's still coming out and what isn't. Yes, I also want a little bit of... You're going to make this into a tag shape? No, I'm going to keep them as they are. So, a little bit distressed. show you these. They're just fantastic. I'm gonna show you the roll. Roll! Beautiful roll. What does it say? This is plus minus film noir. Film noir. Okay. But it has these ladies behind here. That'll be fantastic, right? I think so. I think so. So I'm just gonna have this on. And then the lady behind. It's going to be a little bit difficult because please, I do not have the time for this. Please, expensive pet tape, I do not have the time for this. I'm gonna leave it like so first because I want to position her. Yes, yes, yes. Wow, smart trick. Already lovely. Next, please. Does this work? It works. The other way around. I'm going to spend most of this time getting the tape off. Now I folded it over. Can we still fix it? Sort of. I don't know if it is upside down or the right side up. It's on now, and that's all that counts. Now this is probably a shorter one, but that's quite alright because I'm also going to do a little bit of stamping on the top. Yes, and then this cutie. How am I doing on time? I think I'm doing okay, actually. Hopefully this wasn't upside down. No, it's not. It's not. Yes, yes, yes. I want to have big number. I'm going to add a little bit of red as well. Red. Stamp block. Do not find it. Taking out a big one. I have some room for some stamping here. What are you using? Do not think about it a lot, love. Just pick out a stamp. This one. The 007. I'm gonna put it here. Yes. And some numbers. But for the numbers, I'm just using the black. Yes. Need to trim these. I have very small hole reinforcers. Stickers. One. Two. I do not know where the hole is. But that's okay. You can make a hole. It is here. Oops. Well, that was quick, right? Hoping. Oh! Crooked. Needs red. Okay. Red. Tiny bit of red, but still. Fantastic. Need to trim this. Yes. This one as well. Now I'm not going to do anything to the backs of these. That is new, a little bit over here. Beautiful. They're already really cute, but they do need a topper. So I have these very small, tiny label thingies. Yes, with red. So, but they're white. We don't want white, do we? No, we do not want white. So I'm just gonna put them here. Pumice stone. I'm gonna pumice stone them. And this one, there we go. So they just have a little bit of color. Not lots, just tiny bit. Then they also need stamp, of course. Well, I have these tiny tinies from Tone. Tiny Tonies. Not a stamp block because I don't know where they are. I'm just going to do black gloves. There's already red on here, so... One. Same on the other side. Yes. There are more small ones. This one. Doesn't even matter if it's upside down or the right side up because it's just going to be on its side. Yes. Another one, please. Here. Oh, that's lovely. And there. There we go. Work with me, please. 1, 2. Oh, it's just so cute. Yes, this could have been a project. For sure. There we go. Peep in there. There we go. And the last one. Honestly, guys, it's taking the stuff out, collecting all the beautiful ephemera and such that takes up the longest, and thinking of a project for sure. Oh my gosh, they're so cute. Look at that. There we go. She goes in here. She goes in here. And then aren't these just lovely? I think we have a couple minutes left. I'm gonna quickly check, guys, what the time is, because I have these tabs. I might want to do something to them. I do have a couple of minutes left, so I want to add something here and there, especially on the on these tabs. Well, this is already really beautiful, and I want to play with a little bit of boo-boo tape. So I have some boo-boo tape here that I'm going to put over this date because that just looks awesome. I have another one that I want to put over this name here. Yes, I have the tiniest little label here. Do I also have something? A bit of distressing that I'm going to put here. And also an eyelet. I'm going to put an eyelet in. Is that upside down, inside out? I don't know. And there we go. Yes, we're going to let it dry before I put an eyelet in. Then, well, some stamping. For sure. Needs a number. Right? Yes, needs a number. And it could also use a little bit of red there. So, red. Number. Careful with your ink. Don't drop it on anything. There we go. There's a number. And I don't even know what this says, but it's going to be on here. I have no clue. 60-inch tape measure. Ta-da. Ta-da. I was like, can we put it somewhere else as well? There, because I just wanted to. Now, oh, let's do some more inking here. Not the 60-inch tape measure, but oh, let's put on some This one? Oh yeah, this one. I'm just gonna do black. There's enough red on these. Does this work? It does. And small little line that says no clue. Established in something general merchandise. Yeah. Minutes, love. Check the minutes. I'm checking the minutes. I also went to put the a small one here. I don't know where I put them. Probably here somewhere. Does it need anything else? Glue tape here. Can I get a smaller piece? Ooh, that one's pretty. Well, while we're here, no, doesn't work. There. Done. I cannot believe I finished them within 30 minutes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 projects. Well, or just 3 of them. They're just absolutely beautiful. Now, guys, I could have only managed this with lots of prepping. A lot of prepping. I do not sit down and then come up with a project. I come up with it and then collect all of my materials, so I do not need to look for them or think about it or what have you, because that takes up most of your time. Now, I even think I might have managed this one without the little bit of cheating. And by a little bit of cheating, I mean I've already cut 2 of these file folders out and already die cut 2 of these. Yeah? I might have, yeah, but you know, I did a little bit of prepping. Okay, let me show you guys because they're absolutely glorious. These were made from the Bob's Your Uncle digital kit. Yes, by all means do something on the back because they don't need to be a pocket. You can just use them as standalone. Yeah, or flip out or do whatever you. And they're just beautiful. Look at her. I love her. I don't know why she was in the Halloween kit. Maybe people think her eyes are creepy. I think they're just beautiful. And then this one as well. This is from the Bob's Your Uncle kit. And I just printed something else, like a background page on the other side. I love all the tape as well. Yep. Really pretty. And then this one, because you don't need to use digitals. If you don't have digitals, lovies, just use any piece of other, well, this is a map. Or like a sturdy book page or cardstock or what have you. Just use whatever you have. Yes? Oh, I think they're fantastic. They look like a lot of work. But a lot of prepping went into it, as I said. Now, I feel a little bit bad, lovies. Yes, because what happened was I used this. I have this. I'm very happy with this. Some of you might have it, but most of you probably don't. And you probably want to make this where you can put in all the cards. So here's what I'm doing. The video is going to be a little bit longer because I'm going to give you a bonus tutorial. So if you want to make this and don't have this, you might have a ruler and a knife, pencil, eraser, something that punches a hole, and a measuring board, like something to measure on, a cutting mat, yes? Now I've taken out this one. This is with centimeters, but I just wanted with something with 1/2 inches. Take your piece of card. This is a 3x5 or something like it. I'm just gonna line it up on a grid. Yes. And I'm going to mark half inches. 1, 2, 3. 3. I'm just gonna do 3. Same on the other side. 1, 2, 3. I am going to make lines. Now my perforator tool has this, a setting line. If yours does not have a setting line, or you're using another tool, yes, also make lines like there. Let's just do the lines there, love. So we're making a little grid. You could erase everything. You could also just use the back of it. There you go. Now we made some crossroads. See? Crossroads. Take out your perforator tool. Are you using a small one? Yes, small one. Get out of here. There we go. Yes, punch small little holes on the crossroads. Yes, crossroads. Now you need to line them up, especially with the other side, because they need to connect somehow. Yes. This is how I used to make them before I had a die cut machine or the die. Yes? Okay. Ruler knife. I'm going to line it up at the outer edges of the small, tiny little holes that we made. Yes. 1. I'm gonna flip it. This goes quicker. 2. Just on the outside of the holes, loves. 3. Let's try this again. On the other side. I cut a little bit too far here. That's because I'm in a hurry. 2. And the last one. Da, 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 da. There we go. Or like this, or like this. Glue it on something. See? Wow. You get my drift. 1, 2, 3. Make more. Make them any size that you want. So, bonus tutorial. That is it for me for today, guys, and also for the rest of this week. But be sure to check out all the other creators and artists that are joining the hashtag JJ330. I have found so many beautiful projects. So search for it on YouTube, on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok. You'll find some amazing projects. Okay, lovies, before I go, all the links to the digital kits that I've used are in the description box below. Yes, I'll be back again this Sunday because I have a thrift haul. I have collected a couple of beautiful items. I did some short trips to thrift shops, just, for a little bit of fun. And I think I have some amazing treasures that I want to share with you. But I'm also going to be back this Monday with another project. 3. As a matter of fact, hopefully under 30 minutes. So until then, bye guys.